Today I want to talk about justification defense, Arizona Revised Statute 13-415, and this is the justification for domestic violence. Now there are multiple justification defenses, and I guess the first thing I should talk about is what is a justification defense? Well, a justification defense is when you are justified, meaning the law permits you to act in a certain way to either defend yourself or to defend someone else or to protect your property. And it's an absolute defense to your conduct that would otherwise be illegal. The easiest example of justification would be self-defense, would be that if I were to walk up and punch somebody, I would be committing an assault. But if I was defending myself because that person was threatening me and I had a reasonable belief that they were going to hurt me, then my assault on them would be justified and I would not be committing a crime. Now, the reason why the domestic violence justification defense is so important is because what it does is that it allows a court to consider all the past domestic violence that has occurred between you and the person that you've had this interaction with. So, for example, if you had been a victim of multiple acts of domestic violence and then you got arrested, you could use this defense to show that your actions against the person that you assaulted were justified because you had a genuine fear based on past actions, past things that that person had done to you, and it was justified for you to defend yourself in those circumstances. This is a unique type of justification defense in that other justifications don't really permit you to include your own reasonable perspective. It's usually considered under what's called a reasonable perspective, which is an objective perspective. This allows you, in a sense, is a subjective perspective because it's from the point of view of someone who has been a victim. So it takes into account your prior experiences with someone who has been abusing you. And this really opens up the defenses that are available to you if you've been accused of an act of domestic violence. I appreciate you taking the time to review this. I would encourage you to look at Arizona Revised Statute 13-415 and to call me if you have any questions about it. Thank you.